On Sunday morning, just a few yards down the Mount Pleasant Road off the George Price Highway in Belmopan, the headless body of Roaring Creek resident Michael Gladden was discovered in some bushes. The gruesome discovery was made after a pool of blood was seen by a resident on the dirt road several feet away from where the body was dumped. Police arrived around 8 a.m. to the scene.
Some 300 yards off the main dirt road was seen a pool of blood. As a result, the area was searched by officers who came upon the lifeless body of a dark-skinned male person who at the time was only wearing a black short pants and brown boots. The head was decapitated and was not found nowhere in the area. As a result, the scene was processed and the body was removed to the Western Regional Hospital, where, based on certain distinguishing marks and tattoos, that male person was identified as Michael Gladden, 31 years, of a Roaring Creek address.
The headless body was identified by Gladden's cousin Brett Smith, who works at the Western Regional Hospital. Smith and police confirmed that on Saturday night, Wangster, as he was affectionately known, was out partying at a nightclub. It is believed that he was taken to the area after midnight and beheaded there, and then his body disposed of in the bushes. He also received a cut wound to one of his legs. There were no other signs of injury on the body. Smith recounts what happened.
I was at work because I work at the hospital in Belmopan, and I heard they found a body without head and stuff like that, and we were wondering who it was. So when the police arrived at the hospital with the body, I personally took the body out of the police vehicle, put it in the morgue. Have no idea that it was my little cousin. So after I took the body out, we were talking. I tell him, like, two of my coworkers, that I know this person is from Roaring Creek, but I can't figure out who it is. I then went to the shop. Upon entering back the compound after came from the shop, I was looking at a video, and I saw a video of my little cousin dancing. But then in the video, I was watching at the feet, and I saw the same boots on this guy, the clothes, and I was like, don't tell me this is what I'm thinking. And as I entered the hospital yard, I saw my aunt and my other cousin, which is Michael's brother. So at that moment, I was shocked.
We know for certain, after going over some of what was gathered evidentially, that he was at a nightclub within Belmopan sometime after midnight, along with others.
Any motive behind what?
At this point in time, no, we have not been able to establish a clear motive. We do know that one of the leads being followed is that it may have been over some female, but we are still following that at this point in time.
Everybody knows Michael around here, even in Belmopan. He's not a trouble person. He doesn't mess around with anybody like that. He's the kind that drink his rum. He loves to party, so he's always, apart from that, Michael has no kind of problem with no one.
The severed head was discovered by Smith this morning just before 11 a.m. as police and family members forged a search party that canvassed the area. It was found several feet away from the body in a plastic bag with the shirt he was last seen wearing at the club.
Further searches conducted within the same area just a short while ago, about 10 minutes, resulted in the discovery of the head of Michael Gladden concealed in a bag. Police are currently on the scene processing that area.
Today I'm off, so I decided that I would go to the crowd, and I went, and I'm the one ended up finding the head today. The person that walked into it.
So it was right in the same area?
Yes, it was in the same area, just a little more up from where the body was found. The head was found.
In bushes or
Yeah,
on the...
yeah, it was in the bushes. It was in like behind a garbage dump or something like that, a little garbage pile. It was hanged up on a branch or something like that. Like
In a plastic bag or something?
It was in a plastic bag along with his shirt that he had on. Yeah, that was together.
While police have been unable to ascertain a motive for the crime, several persons have been detained pending further investigation. It is believed that the detainees, who are both from Roaring Creek and Cotton Tree villages, are responsible for the crime.
Are the suspects known to?
Yes, they are known to police.
And are they known to Mr. Gladden? Do they have any?
Yes, we do believe they do.
The persons you guys have detained, they're from Roaring Creek, from the same area? Or?
Some are. And at least one of those persons were identified to have been in the nightclub as well.
The murder weapon has not been recovered as yet. Duane, Moody for News 5.